Hello and welcome everyone, Stormy Sensei here. Tonight, it is likely that we're going to finish Cat Quest. Especially given that, given the story events of last night's stream. But we're not going to jump right into the end. We got a couple of side quests to do. I'm like level 70. This is probably fine. I need paper bag, blue scarf, wooden sword, owl. Wait, we can fly now? Yeah, we can fly now. That's why you can't miss a single stream. A lot of things can happen. Are Cloud and Sephiroth in this game? Actually, this is interesting, like, theory. Is this an RPG? The eShop says that it's an RPG. I guess there are levels. There really isn't a skill tree. I suppose you learned magic spells, though. Anyway, hey there, you retrievers. This is quite the stare down. Blue scarf from the mage in the weird island. Blues love blue stuff. Okay. Oh boy, more of this palladium. No problem. Level 70 cave. Level 99 cave. 50k. We're not taking the easy way out. We're also not suicidal, so we're not going to go for the really crazy ones. I think that getting larger also increases the power of my magic attacks as well. Is Streamlabs on? It's supposed to be. But sometimes the bot has trouble. Let's see. In-game, have we unlocked all the final weapons, defeated the super boss? I think we actually have. We've done all but 2 of the side quests that are available in the game. We've gone to every cave that's at level 70 or lower. And we've pretty much defeated everything that's come along the way. And we've gotten a couple of like unique weapons. Like for example, the royal set, like royal crown. We got the box helmet, the royal robes. We got a couple of fancy looking weapons like the savior, lion's head, darkthorn, deathbringer, frostwing, willpower, and flame fang. The rest of these are just like standard. I guess red mare is also technically a very unique weapon. Deathbringer. Yep. $347 damage. How far have you gotten along in my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 playthrough? Are you sure that you properly deactivated Robo Stormy? Took out the competition? I was actually messing around with the other version of my bot earlier today. I wanted to see whether if I added stuff to the gaming music playlist, like off stream, whether it would update automatically. The answer is no, it doesn't. But on the bright side, it does not, what's it called? When you add the same playlist, it doesn't add duplicate songs, so that's good. Alright, let me log into Streamlabs here. Get the bot up and running. Alright, so it should be on. I'm going to turn it off and then turn it back on again. And now we should be back good as they usually are. Every 5 minutes you pause and turn around to go the other way. Nice. That's pretty much how you play RPGs. Oh no, episode 2. No washing, just dry clean. Thanks for the blue scarf. Alright, we needed one more thing, the wooden sword. Let's see if the bot worked there. Yep, it did. Alright. Did Stormy nerf the ad points? I did, and for good reason. Look at those numbers, what? DK64, I don't even know how many place values there are in there. That's so many points. I think you both reached the, you both have the same number of points. I think that you are at the maximum number of allowed points available on Streamlabs, right? Are those the exact same numbers? Yeah, those are the same numbers. You actually can't go any higher than that, I'm guessing, unless you intentionally try to get the same number of points, and also since then you've watched the same amount of time. 9 trillion, yeah. Nice, got the wooden sword, blue scarf, paper bag. Do I need to equip those things? Are they even equipable items? Oh, luckily they aren't right now. I would imagine that a paper bag would not make for a very good helmet. Blue scarf, not very good for armor. Wooden sword, not very good for a weapon. I'm sure that I will have to actually equip those though. Put them in the circles at the side. Let's not panic yet. I think it's already time to panic. What's with the candy? Think something big's about to happen? Here they come. Oh, look, now there's a person here. Thank you for reviving me. Now revive me for real by downloading Slashy Hero for free. I wonder if that's an actual like mobile game or something like that. Get the Slashy sword. Slashy head. Why do I feel like this is just an in-game advertisement for another game? We already had a Slashy scarf though. We should all download Slashy Hero. You will not be... I'm sure that there's actually a game called Slashy Hero that's also created by Gentlebros. Given that... what's it called? You're actually able to visit the Gentlebros within this actual game. Oops. Well, I actually didn't mean to finish or go on that story thing, because we're actually going to ignore that for a little bit longer. I think that even if I allowed you to keep on using ad points, it wouldn't do anything. Like, your numbers are exactly the same, even though you've watched different amounts since the time that you used the ad points. So I'm pretty sure that you both reached the maximum value for points. Anyway, here's Gentletown, where you can actually speak to the Gentlebros. Alright, there is one more side quest remaining in this game. It's a level 75 quest. We're not quite level 75, but we can just like avoid getting hit, right? That's what I always say. You can't fly if you're like in range of an enemy. Where was that last quest? I think it's over here. Nope, we cleared that one already. Here it is. Merry Kitmas. So we learned about Santa Paws and Santa Claus in the last stream, and how they were brothers, and one of them wanted to punish all the naughty people by destroying all the presents, and the other one wanted to forgive them and give them presents anyway, because one day they might turn good, or be nice, I guess. And they're in this like everlasting war with each other, and now we got to intervene. Desperate. It's the age-old question, will Stormy ever be good at games? Enable ad points. I actually went and made sure to disable the enable command, because moderators by default are allowed to just enable commands when they want to. Don't worry, I thought of everything. How about Pyra and Mithra join the battle? I'm pretty excited for that. That's like a character that I plan on actually using. But I'll need to see what their gameplay is like in order for me to keep them in the rotation. You know, I ended up dropping a lot of characters. Like, I was seriously considering Sheik. Like, I played her like super seriously as a tertiary for about a month. And then Hero was announced, and I was like, oh man, Hero seems like they'd be awesome. So then I played Hero seriously for about 2 months, and even did a tournament going all Hero. But then I was like, yeah, the hero's kind of terrible. His aerials are so slow. Like, all of his attacks are just so slow. And then dropped hero. Which tournament? There have been a couple. The red circles are mine. So Santa Paws is counteracting Santa Claus's magic. Last weekend. So I won that tournament. And unfortunately had to team kill some of my viewers along the way. Kind of a massacre. Jeez. Like, they're level 40. It's only 20 levels lower than me. Exactly, yeah. Rip Sonic and I Like Pie. That you did. Last game, last stock. I even switched off of Zelda. I mean, I even switched off of King DDD. After losing game 1. I figured there was something up here. I'm glad that there was something hidden here, so I didn't look like a fool, just kind of like running into walls. You never know when there's a secret passageway that's only available by running into the void. Trust no one, show no mercy. Way ahead of you there. Help free me and let's say Christmas. Alright. Oh, that's a small circle. Behold my mighty barrier. You'll never get through. Yo ho ho. What? Impossible. Let's see how you handle this. Alright, what you got for me? Okay, these guys are actually kind of tough. Stop this right meow. Listen, Claus, I shouldn't have locked you away. I had no other choice. Hey there, Blake King. Welcome to the channel. Where is he? Is he really defeated? Nope, he's right there. You'll never get him out. Thank goodness you're alright. You're worried, but why? Your brother obviously loves you. Here it comes. The power of love and friendship to save Christmas. Wait, how did he... Emotionally? Oh, I love it. Emotionally. Forgive me. Will Stormy stop laughing at cat puns? Never. Never ever. I actually made up the title for the stream myself. I won't recommend it. See? Even Streamlabs knows. Look, the act of love is melting the cold heart. Forgiveness. The final spell. You're still trapped? Curse had been broken. Might have been too long, alright. What's going on here? You're right, pause. The quest showed there's still hope for those cats, because all throughout the world, all the cats that we failed to deliver presents to, they basically all were grateful and kind, and you know, they shared and whatnot. Hope. Nice. Alright, so that's the actual final spell. The curse is finally broken. I'm not sure which one was which. I would like to think that the "Are you joking" belonged to your troopers. I finally got through home with all the primers in Final Fantasy X. Nice. That's the last place that you need to backtrack for, and everywhere else you're able to just kind of play as is. Yes, I was hoping I'd be able to fight with the Christmas tree. Oh, and hope, okay. Merry Christmas. See? Level 75 quest wasn't a big deal. I'm telling you, Streamlabs knows. Dude, the presents are back. Thank you. Perfect. Having the possum party. Presents for you. What's this? Merry Christmas from the Gentlebros. How nice of them. Gratitude. Well, you know what this means. We now have a full Christmas set. You can use gratitude and hope and family. And now we are working with the power of Christmas. Now nothing can stop us. This is rigged? Pretty much, yeah. Alright, we're gonna do one more sweep of the entire world. to see if there's anything else that we're able to do. Alright, so this town, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here or here. Where's the next town? Over this way, probably? Hey, Paul, are you rigged? Sure. Feels good, man. How awesome would it be if you actually could, like, figure out what your fans are likely to ask ahead of time, and you just, like, super rig the 8-ball to only answer appropriately? Let's go to... Alright, so these are all good, these are all good. There are no towns over in this direction. So then let's go a little north. This cooldown is too strong. You gotta nerf it. What if I'm really bad at balance patches? What if I make it even longer? Just checking to see if there's anything like super far north. As far as I can tell, there isn't anything super far north up here. This is definitely a side quest. Well, actually, that was a side quest that we just finished where we saved Christmas, obviously, because, like, why would that be part of the main storyline? And now we are making sure that we've done literally every single side quest in the game before advancing. Oh, there's a dragon in here. That's some range. Well, that was quite the amount of experience points there. Eight ball, calm down, bro. Are you joking? This looks like an unwinnable matchup for you. Oh, it's a surprisingly difficult dungeon for level 65. Can you say yes to anything I say? The answer is within yourself. Actually, now that I think about it, has 8 Ball said yes to anything at all? Oh wait, they said yes to I Like Pie beating me in the next set, right? Let me scroll up and find that again. Where is it? I guess I lost it. It's somewhere in there. Just say yes for once. Sure, there you go. Alright, so that cave is done. Oh look, there's something new here. That wasn't there before. It's a good thing I checked. Level 99? We'll do that as a post-game thing. It's very fitting that the final rest town's quest is level 99. I think that is the final one though, because everywhere else is spoken for. Alright. Quickly do some story stuff, get that out of the way. I mean, we finished, there was another quest that we did where every enemy did 9,999 damage to us, and we cleared that one. So, even if it's a level 99 quest, in theory we should be able to eventually get it. Alright, I think we're done being Christmassy. What should we do instead? Champion armor? Mage vest? We haven't done samurai armor. We also didn't do chainmail either. Chainmail. Do I not have a chainmail helmet? There it is. Chainmail helmet. Is there's no such thing as a chainmail sword, right? I guess we can use the slashy sword. How many points per hour? It's like a point every 5 minutes or something like that. I mean, if you go and if you put in the points command and you're at the same number now that you were at the beginning of the stream, then you know that you're already at the points cap. Grandpa. Who is this? Spear, your friend is a powerful one. A dragon blood, eh? We need to know how to get even stronger. You first need to learn about the old masters then. Follow me. We could actually take this now. Now that would be another way to check, because if you duel each other, then the winner will steal points from the other person. But if the winner stays the same number of points, then you also know that you're at the point cap. Oh, there's a chainmail blade. I had one this whole time. a very random number for a point cap. It's not that random. Like, it's probably like 2 to some crazy power, like -1 or something like that. Like, usually the numbers look very arbitrary, but they're usually not in like base 10. So you gotta use it as a command. So it's like exclamation mark, accept. I think that we're good on the secret passageways here. Also, the game will tell me if I missed one. Yeah, I didn't miss one. This, my kitty cats, is an old master. You're kidding me. I didn't know they looked like that. Dragonblood and the old masters used to live hand in hand. There's a ruin close by. Meet me there whenever you're ready. Technically, this is longer than I thought it was going to be. Answers you seek once the monsters are cleared inside the level 45 dungeon. Hey there, Terrence. Good to see you again. How are you doing tonight? According to that point read you gave me, DK and I had to watch this channel for about 860 million centuries. Yeah, that's a lot of watch time. I wonder what the actual rate is. Let's see, loyalty settings. reset loyalty database. I'm joking. Every 10 minutes. So like every 10 minutes the bot checks to see what's happened in the past 10 minutes. And if you were watching, you get 20 points. And if you were chatting in the past 10 minutes, then you get an extra 10 points. So for you two, it's mostly like basically 30 points per 10 minutes. So that's actually even smaller than the point rate that I gave you. I think I said it was like 10 points per minute or something like that, when yours is more like 3 points per minute. So you'd have to be watching for even longer. Meowza. Dragon blood detected. Playing entry 3345. So this is like a couple thousand, or like about 1,000 after the last entry that we listened to. Dragon War is ended, but the problem of Alias, who's that? Indeed, the dragon blood have grown too powerful, and Alias, that must be Drakoth. He was unwilling to seal away his creations. Alias, that traitor. I know of what he seeks. He plans to usurp the throne with his dragon blood. And we are in agreement in this. Let the zero dimension be opened then. What's all this now? This Alias, he was an old master, I'm sure of it. Okay, so that was actually... so Alias was an old master, aka a human. Created the dragon bloods, cats with the power to slay dragons. And refused to seal them away, which, of course, he wouldn't. Like, if I were, the creator of cats with the power to slay dragons, I probably would keep them around as well. On to the next ruin. I wonder if I were to get the bad ending, if I were to just go straight to the northern area right now. Because, Drakoth said your sister is waiting for you in the icy north. And all I had to do was just like fly over the bramble. So technically in the frozen pause where my sister is supposed to be. I don't really see her though. Dragon Void. So probably this stuff is like actually mandatory stuff. You know the drill. Go in, kill all the enemies. Got it. DS is unable to catch a break tonight. Can never catch a break. I finish this game tonight, what was I planning on doing tomorrow? I hadn't really thought that far in advance, but I was thinking maybe like some Elite Smash or Pokemon. I want to do a stream where I use the song request stuff. Like if I wanted to mess around with that. But also tournament set analysis also would be pretty cool. Other things that I was thinking of doing sometime in the near future would be a tier list or a matchup chart or a here are the 3 characters that I play and which character I would use in certain matchups. Those are all a couple of like content things that I've been thinking about doing. But you guys should do let me actually do it myself. Since I Like Pie won the duel versus yeah, that's the same number. And in fact, DK64 still has more points than I Like Pie. So that shows me that you actually have more points than what is listed, but the highest number of points that are able to be displayed is that number. I could probably fit most of those in one stream. It took me like 3 hours to do the last tier list. But I was thinking like it would be kind of interesting if, because usually I kind of just ignore chat or like argue why I'm right about chat or about certain things in the tier list. But I think it would be funny to see what the tier list would look like if I just just accepted whatever people said. And you're like, you know what, you're right. Bowser is totally, top tier, and Ganondorf is not bottom 3. Little Mac is broken, you're right. Let me put them all in high tier. What is the fastest way to unlock Smash characters? The fastest way was to do a match with a CPU with 1 stock, jump off the edge, SD, unlock the character, and then after the game is finished saving, which basically once you're back at the menu, close down the switch, like shut it down altogether, and then restart. They patched that out, and now you actually have to wait 5 minutes in between unlocks, so basically just play the game. So there's not much anything faster than that. Should have another Smash week, but it's just the content instead of actual Smash. It's a pretty good idea. Dragon Blood detected. Playing entry 4729. That's like 1,500 more than the last one. Hey, that's Drakoth. Master Alias has been betrayed. Oh, so we are the good guys after all. So, alright. We sealed Master Alias in the 0 dimension. Alright. How do we rescue them? That's a lot of Dragon Bloods, actually. Power. We'll need more power. That's why he's been putting us to the test, making us grow powerful. Drakoth was saying that earlier. Perhaps you are powerful enough. Well, of course Drakoth is a Dragon Blood. I assumed that from the very beginning. That's the last recording. A bunch of glowing fragments. Dragon shards is what they're called, alright. Taking the kit for a special weapon. Good luck to you. Ooh, the final weapon? I'm ready. What are we going to use as our armor? Dragon shards, where'd you get those from? The 1 stock thing will work every 5 minutes, so you just need to, time it, I suppose. You could put the game on an actual 5-minute timer, like have a 5-minute match. You could even walk away from your computer or from your console during those 5 minutes. But I feel like, you know, you just play the game. You just like go through all the modes. One thing you should not do though is don't do World of Light in order to get the 5-minute thing. Like if you're trying to unlock characters as quickly as possible, then usually you'd have to leave World of Light every single time 5 minutes has passed in order to fight a new character unlock, and you only get one unlock per leaving World of Light. Unless you play World of Light on very easy and you're going really quickly through all the stuff, then you might be able to unlock the characters in World of Light faster than you would in regular mode. Hey there, TL Baker. Welcome to another stream. Remind me what today's stream was for you? Was it Animal Crossing, Splatoon, something like that? For those of you that are unaware, I'm sure that you guys know this by now, but TL Baker does a variety of Nintendo content, including, but not limited to, Splatoon, Trial of Mana, Super Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing, things like that. Kirby Fighters too, there you go. I was actually interested in getting Kirby Fighters when I saw it, but then not enough people were buying it as well, so it's like, it's a fighting game that you'd be playing by yourself, so I wasn't very interested in that. How was that game today? Spring Break is the week after next, but the new game will be out by then? Yep. Bravely Default 2 comes out this Friday. It's gonna be the next game that we play on this channel. I'll be ready for something really possum by then. We're really gonna rescue your sister now, huh? I guess we'll have to part ways too by then. Oh, don't worry, Speary, we'll be friends forever. We're gonna miss all the times we had together. Don't worry, I'll always be here watching over you. That's what guardian spirits are for. Feast your paws on this. Dragon's Bane. That is a very weak weapon. But it probably has a lot of potential to get stronger. Alright. Post a quest on the board. Alright. I was about to say, that's a really weak weapon. To the Frozen Paw. Speary, you know nothing. You aren't gonna just go straight into battle. You would think that Speary would be with me long enough to understand how things work here. The ultimate Dragon's Bane. Come find me if you want more power. Sorcerer of power? Of power? Places in our world where natural magic comes from. Dragons bring into those places, they'll power it up. Got it. I only know one place in the deep forest. We're not even going to cheat the system, we're just going to walk through here. We're not going to fly. It's hard to see inside the forest. That's okay. Oh, this weapon is so weak. I think that's all of them. There's no trick in the 8-ball. If the answer to this question were no, would you say yes? I don't know. Is that an actual command that I can... Is that a command? I'm wondering if like it now, if it just adds it for Baker no exclamation mark, or whether it's like... Yeah, I think that you added it with the no exclamation mark. I can fix that later. Or maybe it was just slow to add your thing. Oh, now we'll never know. I'm so impatient. You probably have some sort of timer on it. I can also check with my dashboard. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping by, your troopers. Okay, it actually adds it with the exclamation mark. Thanks for that, I like pie. Glows and dims out. So on Lightning Farron's channel, she's got this thing set up with her chatbot, the Robo Stormy thing, where as soon as someone chats in her channel, she has it set up so that like the first thing they say, they automatically replies to them with their channel link. And so that's actually the reason why I actually got the chatbot, so that I could start doing that. But I've been too lazy to actually finish setting it up. I say don't bother just because I plan on making it so that it's automatic. Like instead of you having to type in their command, it'll just do it for them, or for you and for me. What is this? I've never seen that enemy before. Oh, it's just Drake, but blue. Dragon's Bane glows with all its might. Ooh, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That is a lot stronger. I mean, it's still not even my strongest weapon, actually. Because the willpower actually still is stronger than that. But, you know, how can I go in to fight the final dragon without using the Dragon's Bane? Even if it is weaker than a weapon that I already have. It doesn't make sense from a story perspective. Man, I so want to do this final one. Hearing scary roars from the forbidden fields help us. Scary roars of certain parts of the day. Look at the time. You should hear it any moment now. I can't just like not do the almost last quest. Fallen dragon blood and dragon spirits lie here, unable to escape. This is where the dragon war happened. Dragon suddenly appeared here one day. Everyone was afraid. Something big's coming. That didn't even hurt. And to think that I was worried for any reason whatsoever, just because there was a 20 levels higher. Only a fellow dragon blade can free us. Looks like there's way more to the spell than what we're seeing. Let's ask the peasant again. You're just in time we'll be hearing the next roar soon. There are more? You should take a cat nap. Yep. What they were trying to tell you is that if you failed this quest, if you died at any point in time during this quest, then you start at the beginning of the quest if you haven't saved. Trying to link commands. That's so funny. Going for an infinite loop there. I would hope that the Streamlabs team properly checked for things like that. The dragons were powerful. Even with this dragon blood, there was still bloodshed. Pierce the fallen dragon bloods of the past. I think that the bot gets around this by not letting its own... It ignores itself, basically. There's so many of these enemies. Like, they're more difficult than the drakes themselves. It's taken down one by one. The spell they cast was activated. I wonder how much money I have. I could probably buy a lot of spells at this point. Here comes another dragon. Get ready. It's a lot of experience points we got there. He's freed from his eternal prison. Your timing's perfect. The next one's coming right up. We've mostly killed everything in this area. Oh, these guys are easy. Cats around here have forgotten us. Has been in like several years, thousands of years. I don't quite know how what the timeline is for the lore here. slowly fading out, even forgetting ourselves. Oh no. Someone brought the dragons back. Reawakening made the spell stronger. Well, I mean, it's gotta be Drakoth. Everything is tied to Drakoth. But, like, why is he doing it? I'm sure that by now it's kind of hinting that we're actually supposed to be helping Drakoth. Another level up. Wow. Freedom is near. That means there's probably still one more. Set us free? Yeah. One more. The voice is getting scarier. A triangle of triangles. Freedom. Freedom. Spirits getting violent. They've been trapped in here too long. Oh look, how friendly. It's an accumulation of all the spirits. Get ready, partner. 300? Okay, it's not so bad. I think it's not getting hit by those though. It's a good thing there's a little safe spot just right there. I think that I almost didn't do this because it was level 99. Oh, great. Excellent. What a wonderful reward for that quest. What? All that hard work and we get this? And the Deathbringer, okay. There's more? Oh, okay. Champion armor? Alright. Alright, they had me. They got me. Champion helmet, nice. And the savior. Oh, I see. Forbidden Fields feels more peaceful now. It was so worth it. Well, these enemies are still flying around here, so it's not really that much more peaceful. Alright, what are we going into the final battle with? I feel like it should be the champion's armor, right? Crappy armor. Wow, even with the worst possible thing that's like minus to all stats, still not, my stats still aren't that terrible. That's really terrible though. 19 when you get the full crappy equipment setup. That's too much. So Dragon's Bane, along with the Kit's armor, maybe? Thorn's armor? Slashy scarf? It's gotta be champion armor. And then one more thing we gotta do. Nearest magic shop is over this way. Alright, what do we actually use? We actually use this. We have how much? 18,000? Are raffles as a whole only Twitch, or can only you open them? Let's find out. Raffle is only for me. Oh, actually no. What? It doesn't actually have anything there. I guess it's supposed to be for anyone. Anyone can use the raffle to enter the raffle. And then I think that what's going on is that a raffle has to be going on first. Like first I have to set up a raffle to exist, period. And then open raffle starts giving out tickets for the current raffle. Close raffle means that you know, you're no longer accepting tickets. And then the regular raffle command is for people to enter the raffle. But since I don't actually have a raffle going on, how would I set that up? Is that in the store? Is that in the giveaways section? Yeah, so that's in the giveaway section. I have to create a giveaway first, and then you can use the raffle command to actually enter into that. Again, I would need to have a poll set up in order for you to actually use the vote command. Yeah, I would need to set up a bet profile for you to bet on things. So the most common thing that I see other streamers do for this, and no one on YouTube does this, but you can take bets on, like, if you go into spectate mode on the online for Smash Ultimate. So you're basically like watching people that are randomly on quick play, and then they have their viewers take bets on who's going to win. 195. That's actually still not that much, but it's like a sixth of my HP, so that's pretty good, I guess. Alright, final rest. Resting at the final rest. And now it's time to go forward into the frozen paw. Let's end this. I'm gonna let this music play a little bit because I love it. If I leave, does the music... Nice. So now the overworld music is just a kid more evil than you could possibly imagine. She's all yours. Mwahaha. I wonder if she's gonna lead me to the Dragon Void. Something's coming. Oh jeez. I was like, there's no way this is gonna be tough. And it ended up being tough. Oh, what's this now? Looks like your sister went inside. You ready? This is the point of no return. Oh, how kind of the game to let me know that this was the point of no return. Well, we've pretty much done everything we want to do in this game. We've gone through like all the dungeons. We've got all the magic. We got all the weapons. We got all the armor. Did all the quests. This game was surprisingly deep, you know. With a game that's called Cat Quest, and with the, with the game picture that looks like this, you're thinking to yourself, oh, this is gonna be kind of silly, you know, no big deal. But it ends up being like really good, you know. Or I mean, meow. It's just pure darkness. Welcome to the Zero Dimension. Would you recognize your sister no matter what? Don't tell me you're my sister. Okay, no. Let's see. Which one would my sister be? I'm gonna go with one that looks different. Wrong? Aw, man. Try again. I'm gonna try this one. Wrong again. Oh no. Drakoth. You still don't realize it, do you? You have no sister. Wait, what? It's all an illusion, my illusion. You need to be stronger, so I gave you the motivation for that. Kinda, Spiri, enough with the charades. Wait, is Spiri in on this too? Was I betrayed by Spiri this whole time? Your job is done, you're free to go. Oh no, what a twist. I actually didn't see this coming at all. I'm so sorry, partner, but Drakoth is my master? I would have never seen this coming. I was there to make sure you were always getting more powerful. I don't agree with what he's doing right now. Look, he's speechless. I mean, I've always been speechless. Finally, the time is at hand. Alias will soon be freed. Here, please, doesn't have to end this way. No, not Blue Kirby. I was actually thinking of it as Cat Navi this whole time, but Blue Kirby also makes sense. Only the blood spilled by a powerful being can open the zero dimension. Spilled by a powerful being. Does that mean that my blood is going to be spilled? Because this blood will be spilled by me? Or does it mean that I have to spill someone else's blood because I'd be the one spilling the blood? I'm not quite sure what they mean by this. This is a vague prophecy. And it's very easy to get something like this wrong. It was more powerful than a mighty dragon blood. Well, you're also dragon blood, huh? Oh. So we're fighting now, okay. Now let's fight for real. Are you gonna fight for real now? How are you so powerful? He's made a promise to always be there for us. I'm gonna make him keep that promise. I could literally just space tank his attacks. He's not even strong enough to really hurt me enough for me to be worried about this. I'm waiting for my armor to finish charging. Oh no, I've been tricked. Take this. It took me centuries to find another dragon blood like me. Your entire quest to find your sister was my design. I am a powerful dragon blood too. Whoever of us falls, the zero dimension will be open regardless. Oh, that makes sense. So basically, we're gonna fight to the death, and either way, the zero dimension will open up. Oh, yikes. One hit. Come on, you're just embarrassing yourself now. Drakoth, no! This is a good game. And now I'm feeling, like, compassion for this guy who is supposed to be the evil villain. And you know how, like, earlier on, like, the very first time we talked to him, we were like, yo, why are you evil? And he was like, I'm evil just because I'm evil. And we were like, what a shallow storyline. I guess it doesn't have to be complex. But, like, here we are at the end with the twist. You know, it was deep all along. No, I want to save. Oh, I guess he's already dead, huh? Alias? Thank you for saving me. Can't believe we made it. Whatever was sealed in the zero dimension is free now. I don't expect you to forgive me. With a cat pun like that, I forgive you. The silent protagonist actually said something. That's the kindest thing any cat's ever said to me. Alright, partner, it's you and me now. Let's go on to our next cat quest. By the way, Cat Quest 2 is actually a game that's available on the Switch, so like, we actually could go on to our next cat quest at this point in time. Man, that's kind of messed up though. I don't have a sister? How can this be, Drakoth? Fret not, I'm merely a clone. Should he not survive, Drakoth wishes you both know the truth. Goodbye and thank you. What's the truth? Oh, the epilogue. Alright, let's see here. Drakoth's lair. I've been here once. It's got a little cat bed to take a nap in. And some books over here. Books on the zero dimension. Some of Drakoth's notes. I shall never be forgiven for what I'm about to do, but I'll do anything to free Alias, even becoming a villain. Drakoth was the good guy all along. That was when Drakoth learned about you. I owed him a life debt, and he forced me to work with him. Truly sorry. Patna. Here's where Drakoth's catnapped. There's a picture on his bedside. Yeah, it's a picture of him with Alias. And I'll be with you always. Once a cat forges a friendship, it's never forgotten. Hope you can rest in peace now. But if the Zero Dimension was a prison for the vilest of creatures, I can only hope nothing evil got out. Guess we'll find on Cat Test Quest 2. Drakoth is gone, but there are cats that need help. Let's go on to our next adventure. I actually don't think there are cats that need our help anymore. New game unlocked. You can now unlock Mew game from the title screen. What does that do, I wonder? It probably lets you go through the whole story with your equipment from before. I wonder what the max level is, though. I think there's also nothing else for us to do anymore, huh? I love that 8-Ball is such a troll. I wonder if there are like settings for 8-Ball. Like, can I change the percentages of affirmative versus negative answers? Nope, actually, I cannot. I can just add additional messages. I wonder if these will do things. Hang on, let me add some of these, because like they're doing like Twitch emotes. I wonder if they can do like some of these. How come that last one didn't save? There we go. Do the level 99 cave. Which one is that one? I think it's like over here somewhere. Here it is, level 99. Man, I'm level 80. That's like basically level 99. The only thing I can control is how many messages there are. I will say that there are more negative answers than positive answers. But in theory, every message has the same chance as all the other messages. This area still isn't cleared, by the way, even though I killed all these enemies that I can see. I didn't get the cleared message. Ooh, willpower? Oh, faith. Okay. That's pretty cool. But that's another weapon. So like faith is one thing that gives you max mana, and then oh, that's armor, right? That's pretty cool. So I wonder what the last one is then. Faith, willpower, and then there has to be some sort of armor that has some ridiculous name. Wonder what cave I'm gonna find that one in. Eight ball, more like hate ball. Alright, that was the level 99 cave. But why stop there? There's a level 200 cave somewhere around here. You shall not pass. Just kidding, go right ahead. Where is that cave? I don't remember where it is. Is this it over here? Nope, that's level 50. Not even close to 200. Ah, darn. The YouTube emotes don't work. I was hoping that they would. I'll go ahead and remove them. Oh, there. That's where the level 200 thing is. That's really disappointing. Bots can't use emotes. Alright, level 200. What is this? Oh, courage. Nice. That makes sense. I figured this is where I would find this. So now we have courage, willpower, and faith as the only thing that we need. And it looks like you're not even wearing any armor. And yet you're like, it's not the best armor. Oh, there's still more stuff in this cave actually. Let's see. Where is this extra stuff in this cave? I'm never using the 8-ball command again. Alright, so we even cleared the level 200 dungeon. If we cleared the level 200 dungeon, then we should also be able to clear like literally every dungeon, right? Like, we did the most difficult things. There are a couple of ones that are like not quite level 99 and not quite level 200. We just go ahead and do those real quick. Wait, wasn't I level like 75 at the beginning of this stream? And I'm like level 82 now? Easily clearing out the level 75 dungeons. I think that the disable command is different from the enable command. Oh no, it's actually the same one. It's enabled in order to toggle. It's kind of like a Smash DLC character. Like when you first discovered 8-ball, you're using it so much, and now you hate it immediately, like within one day. We visited all the monuments. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to check. At the very center of the world, here's this giant cat statue, and I wonder if there's any significance to it now that I have all of the monuments finished. Nope. It's just there to teach you about zooming out. An additional level 99 dungeon here. I think like last week Alpharad posted a video saying like getting all the characters into Elite. I mean, I didn't watch it because I haven't watched Alpharad in like 4 years or something like that. But it was there, and I thought, oh look, someone else is also getting all the characters into Elite Smash, just like DS64. Now they level 99, dungeon cleared. We're just checking for more hidden passageways in case there's like a golden chest that we can get. This feels kind of weird, you know? To go from, well, let's avoid this cave, like that's, you know, 50 levels higher than us, to, it's only like 15 levels higher, we'll probably kill everything there easily, and then you actually do it. But like, it wasn't even that long ago that we had to avoid these areas and these enemies. You get everyone into Elite by the end of this year. You'll probably do it. Like, you're more than halfway there. Like, you're already into the Smash 4 newcomers. And you've already finished some of the Smash 4 newcomers. Yeah, Rage Comics were like some of my first introductions to memes. Most of them weren't even funny, but then again, that's just memes generally. I don't understand you sometimes, and I say that a lot. That seems a tad paradoxical. Very nice. I think that was the last dungeon on the map. It might not have been. Actually, no, that wasn't, because there are a couple on Monster Island that I need to go to. Did we do this dungeon up here? I'm sure we did. Well, I know we did because there's no question mark over it. We did this as part of the end game. Here we go, level 90. Hey, Vigilante Geek. Catching the end of Cat Quest here. Earlier, like maybe half an hour ago, we beat the story mode, I guess. And now we're just like clearing off the last bits of like optional content. So we got like all the equipment, all the armor, weapons. This is the final couple of dungeons that we had originally not done because they were too high level. Would I suggest it? Yeah, I would definitely say so. Especially if you like cat puns. Very much so. It is only single player. I know that typically you like to stream like some of the more multiplayer stuff, but I also know you got a couple of single player stuff on your channel, but there is no co-op for this game. But the game is funny. It has a interesting plot. Combat's pretty fun. You know, it can get difficult at times, but you know, it's got levels. So if you find it too difficult, you just get stronger by leveling up or equipping stronger equipment. And you can use money to make your spells stronger, or you can use money to buy more equipment. There's so many enemies here. Get to those enemies though. Well, doesn't really matter if you can get the treasure chest. See ya, VG. Thanks for stopping by. Gained 20 levels on the arcane robes. That's pretty nice. Spoiler, Cat Quest 2 is a sequel to this game. That it is. I wonder how you get to those last couple of enemies, though. Are you just supposed to use magic on them? Technically, I could do that, I suppose. I actually don't have enough magic to do that. This will be my greatest failure. Leaving one enemy alive. The game wouldn't do this to me, right? I just want to kill. I'm so disappointed in myself. I gotta make up for this. See, it doesn't even mark it as being cleared. There we go. Now I'm satisfied. Two more, I think, if memory serves. Actually, just one more. I had already done these other two. Yeah, probably a while ago. And it's only level 82. I literally just learned right now that I can double tap. Not just now, but like in the previous dungeon when I was using the lightning multiple times. I learned that I could double tap the magic button to use it multiple times in a row. Like after beating the final boss in the second to last cave. Because up until now I usually just like use one spell and then like attack to get my mana back. There's still a secret somewhere because the cave isn't over. It hasn't been cleared yet. You just need to find it. That was probably just, it's not really a secret, I suppose. Final chest. Something's missing. There were no credits after we beat the game. I usually talk about what I liked about the game during the credits. I'm gonna see if I can find some way to look at credits when we're done with like making sure that we've finished all the caves here. It's just an incomplete game, you know, without talking about it over credits. Given it's an indie game though, it's probably just like a one-pager, like here's the 7 people that worked on this game. I think we're good. Every cave, every item, every quest, every enemy. It's all clear. And what do we get for all that? We get reach level 85. Let me get as much magic as I can as well. There's only like room for one more, I suppose. Maxed out on a couple of these. Alright. So, we were able to max out 3 spells. Fireball, or Flame Purr, which is like ridiculously broken. It does good damage in a circle around you, and it lowers the enemy's defenses, meaning that you get to do more damage to them. Super broken. And we also maxed out Berserk, which gives you 140% damage, which also increases the damage of your other spells as well. Also broken. So you're doing more damage, the enemies are taking more damage, you just kill things really quickly, basically. This spell here is your Lightning. That one is supposed to be your like upfront damage real quick. Like, you'll notice that it does more damage than Flame Purr even at level 9. But you know, just strict damage isn't that great compared to like lowering defenses. You could combine the two. You could like use Flame Purr to lower their defenses and get, so you get bigger, lower their defenses, and then hit them with lightning for like super damage. Healing Paw. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in myself that I even needed to upgrade this. But occasionally, and when you want to fight lazily without like carefully dodging every single attack, you just kind of keep on wailing and then use your healing over and over. But that's a spell. I use it a lot. Cat Trap probably is really good, but I just never used it. It's this spell, and it deals damage over time to enemies that stand in it. But by the time I got it, like, I was more in the kill enemies really quickly phase rather than, you know, let them die slowly. And then Astro Paw looks cool. So I used that for a little bit. It's kind of a good one because it hits at these weird angles. It hits like an X. As you notice, a lot of these enemies, they hit straight left and right with lightning, or straight up and down with ice. But having an attack that goes in the X's means that you can kind of like avoid all their attacks and still hit them. But still not as good as Flame Purr. It just has less range, Flame Purr, compared to Astro Paw. But we got Max level 9, Max level 3, Max level 2, level 2. All equipment, Slashy Head level 37, Thorn's Helmet, which is actually the best equipment, probably. Yeah, I'd say overall Thorn's Helmet's probably the best. Champion's Helmet, if it were at level 60, probably would be better than Thorn's Helmet, because it has increases in every stat, except for magic. I think that the item drops are random, so like your playthrough might be different from mine in that scenario, in that case. Some pretty awesome looking weapons. Deathbringer, Darkthorn, the Family Jewels, Dragon's Bane, Family, Slashy Sword, Willpower, Frostwing, Red Mare, Wingardium, the Savior, Flame Fang, Lion's Head. Pretty cool stuff. So that's like all the equipment that I got in the game. I like to do willpower with faith with courage. That's my favorite combination for the end. But probably my second favorite would be to use the Savior. Right? The Savior? It's probably my second most used weapon. The Savior with Thorn's weapons. Thorn's armor and Thorn's helmet. Unfortunately, my Thorn's helmet is pretty good, but my Thorn's armor is only level 20. So it's actually technically better to use either the Gentleman's Cloak for me, or really anything, especially the Champion armor. Can't really beat the Champion armor with the Champion helmet. Where's the lion heart? Or lion's head. Yeah, I think that this is supposed to be the canonical best weapon. Although there's a pretty good argument for Dragon's Bane. This is what I beat the game in with. Champion's equipment plus Dragon's Bane, even though willpower is better than Dragon's Bane. Let's go ahead and save and then find a place where I can find some credits. New Game Plus and then New Game. I don't know what New Game is. It's probably like difficult. The credits. So I'm more used to scrolling credits with like music and things like that, but that's okay. This is an indie game, and this is what you get here. So the Gentlebros, there are just 3 of them: Leon Ho, Desmond Wong, and Nursiana. Just the 3 of them. P-Cube Limited, don't be fooled. If you look up Cat's Quest in the Nintendo eShop, you'll see in the top left that its publisher is P-Cube Limited, but P-Cube Limited is just the publisher. So like they made the code, but then they needed to have someone just like distribute it to different platforms so they can so people could buy it. So it's like P-Cube. If you click on P-Cube in the eShop, it'll take you to a whole bunch of other games that P-Cube licensed, but it's just a bunch of like random indie games that you can get on Steam, basically. Yeah, this game, it looks like most of the stuff was just free. Like, you just go to flashkit.com, freesound.org, and zapsplat.com. You can just like get the sound effects for this game. But even still, it's such a good game. Like, they made good use of all the stuff. It's just like random cat meow, like ruffling of leaves, generic magic seal being sound, whatnot, generic monster demon roars. But it just goes to show you that, you know, if you're creative and you come up with a good concept, it doesn't really matter, you know? This game, I don't know when I bought this game, but I remember that Cat Quest was available very early on in the Switch's life cycle. And I remember thinking like, oh, this will be funny. Like, I'll just buy it and it'll be this game that I play off stream, no problem. I remember putting it on my wish list, but at some point in time I bought it. I don't remember buying it, but when I got my new Switch and I was transferring over my games from my previous Switch to this one, it was already there. So I was like, what? I bought this game. I don't remember doing that. Not only that, but I also had a thumbnail already on my desktop. And if I'm completely honest, the only reason why we're playing this game is because I was so lazy. I didn't want to make a new thumbnail for a new game franchise. And I already had the thumbnail and the game ready for this game to be played. So I was like, even though I was thinking to myself, oh, this is just going to be a silly game, we'll probably finish it in like an hour or two. Like, it can't possibly be that good. I was completely wrong. This was such a wonderful game for me to experience. I'm glad that we went through it. I'm still kind of confused as to what genre it is. The eShop labels it as a role-playing game. I can see that it has some role-playing elements. The only real role-playing element that it has is that it has levels. Like, you can fight enemies, you gain experience points, and then you get stronger from getting those experience points. But I feel like it's more of an action game to me, but genres don't really have to define the game too much. The music for this game was actually, I think, done by Gentlebros, or at least is done by Z-1 or Z-1 Sound, which I think has some relation to the Gentlebros, because when I look on YouTube for the Cat Quest OST, you can find it under the Gentlebros YouTube channel as well as the Z-1 Sound YouTube channel. So yeah, the music was great. The combat was good as well. Like, it's very simple. It's just like you swing to attack, and the enemies tell you when they're about to attack by the red circle expanding around their bodies. And like from something so simple, you get like fun combat, you know? It's very similar to like a lot of these other beat 'em up games, like the Arkham games from Batman. Like you're just wailing on enemies, button mashing, and then the enemies indicates, hey, I'm about to attack you, and then you like press a button to avoid the attack. Sometimes you can get a little greedy and like you attack you a little bit too much, you can't avoid in time, and you just have to live with those consequences, taking the damage. Armor is like put on top of your health points, so as like a buffer for your health points, kind of like any shooter in the modern age where you get shot and then you like have a health bar that depletes but then it refills if you don't get hit for long enough. So that's what armor is. And then your health points, obviously your health points. Magic points lets you do your super strong spells, and attacking enemies lets you gain back those mana points. I think one cool thing about the game is that you can spend your money to increase the magic points and then like attack with magic more often, or you can use the money in the game to buy armor, which lets you just swing your sword better, which is pretty cool. Like, you know, it supports multiple different types of gameplay, which is always good. All in all, I think that we've spent about 15 hours on this game. And I was expecting to spend maybe like 5. So, great game. I don't know what we're going to do for the next couple of days. So, for the rest of this week, Friday, Bravely Default 2 comes out. It's the game that I've been waiting for ever since last year's Nintendo Direct. It's really great that last week we got another Nintendo Direct with Project Triangle Strategy. So now, right as the game that I've been waiting for a full year to comes out, now I have another game to look forward to, which is kind of awesome. Like, you just keep on the hype train. Until Friday. Today is Monday, so we got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I don't know what we're going to do. I have a couple of ideas of like generic content to just kind of fill the time. I could also just like spend the time just hanging out in other people's streams, which is no big deal. Triviality has switched to doing 2 streams a day, one at 3 p.m. Eastern, one at 7 p.m. Eastern. 3 p.m. Eastern is way too early for me to be streaming anyway, but you know, I can be in his streams for the late night streams, but he's not smashed the entire time though, so other things, I could play one of these like SNES games or Kirby Clash. Oh, actually, I never downloaded the SNES game or console, so well. I can download those and then play those. Like a Super Mario Land or Super Mario Bros. 2 or something like that. But at the same time, I might not actually finish those in time. We'll see. I'll decide. Maybe I'll just like get some extra work done so I can relax more on Friday or get off early Friday. Something like that. After Bravely Default 2, we're going to spend some time on the Wii U. There are a couple of games that we want to finish off on over there. Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, as well as a couple of other games that I've got planned. At some point in time, we will also do 3D All-Stars. Not sure when that's going to happen, but I'd imagine that we'll have a lot of time open up after Bravely Default 2 is over. I expect that to be like a 70-hour game, so we'll probably finish that around the end of March. And then we'll have like, you know, we'll probably do a couple of games before moving on to Final Fantasy something. Probably Final Fantasy 8 after that. So I got our work cut out for us. Got a nice couple of games planned. I don't know why I've been keeping this from you guys, but I bought 3D All-Stars way back in November. Oh, I totally know what we're going to play tomorrow and the next day and all the rest of this week. We totally need to finish going through Under Night In-Birth. I've been watching Under Night In-Birth content and like opening my third eye with that game and like figuring out all the game mechanics and whatnot by watching top level players play that game. But that's the game that I'm probably going to play. Yeah, I'm gonna do some of that ranked mode and oh yeah, you've asked me multiple times. You told me to buy 3D All-Stars in January and also in December and earlier this month as well. I just keep on saying, yeah, don't worry about it, I'll figure it out. But technically I bought that game the same day that I bought Under Night In-Birth, which is why I was reminded that I need to play more Under Night In-Birth. Because I've been watching sets, but I need to play sets as well, so that I can get my practice on. Yeah, so I had that since November. Still in this plastic wrap though. So yeah, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Under Night In-Birth. Gonna be on that fighting game grind. And then Friday, new RPG. Saturday, I'll try to probably do 2 Smash streams. I haven't done a lot of viewer battles in a while. Just because tournaments. Actually, mostly because of tournaments. And on Friday because of the new game. But we'll try to get 2 in on Saturday. I kind of like doing the afternoon Smash streams anyway because Europe gets to play with me. And I know that, you know, I got fans over there that appreciate the early afternoon streams and then the normal evening streams. But then again, it's me. Who knows? I could stay up until 6 a.m. playing Bravely Default 2 and never actually get around to going to bed and waking up in time for more Smash. Which is kind of nice because, what's it called? Now that my Switch no longer overheats, I can like really commit to these long RPGs. But we'll see. We'll see what the future holds for us. At this point in time, I'm going to leave you with this. If you enjoyed Cat Quest and want to see different games in the future, because this is the last time you'll see Cat Quest, be sure to like the stream and leave a subscription. And subscribe for more. Click the bell, all that YouTube stuff, whatever. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.